I always say it's like Moses. Like, I'm not a very good speaker. I can't do this, and here God is every day showing me, well, maybe you can. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about 5 years from now. I'm not going to worry about next year. I'm not even going to worry about next month. I've applied for the Diaconate at this point. So the week before I turned in my application, I had it all done, and I was just waiting to turn it in. My daughter plays volleyball all over, so we were in Chicago. So, well, now we go to Mass every weekend. I don't care where we're at. We find a church and we go. And so we found one that was close to the volleyball games and stuff, and we get there, and of course you're just sitting there kneeling and waiting for Mass to start. The usher comes up behind me, puts his arm on my shoulder. It's like, hey, he's like, could you bring up the offertory? And I'm like, we're not from here. And of course, Vicky pipes up, yeah, we'll do that, of course. And I'm like, at this point, the Eucharist, Jesus is so strong with me. Like, it is just amazing. The connection, the feeling of Jesus in the Eucharist. So to bring Jesus up to the altar is just wow. And then Father starts his homily. And like, the homily was all about when he was in seminary, how he came back to this parish and got to help while he was going through the priesthood, and he's like, now I love to help the guys that are becoming priests now. And he's like, but the thing I really like is when I can help the deacons. I like the diaconate. He's like, I just absolutely love to hear their aha moment when they knew they were being called. And at this point, I'm shaking and crying. I look at Vicky and Jenna, and they're doing the same thing. And I'm like, it was written for me, or us. That's how it felt. And truly, it had to be. Like, how good God. I feel like at that point, I felt good about turning in the application the very next week from this. But I think I was subconsciously asking God to give Vicky more of a sign that we were on the right path. And if this didn't do it, nothing would. So after Mass, I'm like, here's the keys, I need a minute. So I ended up talking with the priest, and I actually have his homily. He sent it to me so I can reread it and like just be blown away time after time.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share this video to join in our mission. Special thanks to all patrons who make Passionately Catholic possible. Visit AnthonyDigmann.com for more. May God bless you abundantly, and I'll see you again in the next episode.